Hi, my name is Sam. I'm with Optima Family Services, and I'm here today to read you my all-time favorite book when I was a kid. It's called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Love this book. Let's get after it. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. His little foot starting to creep in over there. And every day the boy would come, and it would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk, and he'd swing from her branches. His little feet hang out there. And he'd eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Poor tree. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches, and eat my apples and play in my shade and be happy. I'm too big to climb in place of the boy. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money." "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up in the tree and gathered her apples, and he carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. She said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you'll be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and then carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play. I'm too old and too sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and you can be happy." And so the boy cut down a trunk and he made a boat and he sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "Sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something. I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry." I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. And that's the end. That part always makes me cry when I was a kid. All right, so for our project, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our own giving tree. So what you're gonna need is a plate and some green construction paper, as well as brown construction paper. In my case, I didn't have brown, so I have black for our trunk. And instead of our apples, I decided to make hearts with my family members' names on them. So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your plate with some glue. You can use tape. I like this Elmer's glue because it's less messy. You can put it exactly where you want and there's no spillage. So you're gonna start off by just rubbing it all over the plate. Just get it everywhere. Boom. I like that it's purple too, so I can see it for an old guy. Right? And then we're gonna put just a little bit on our tree here. Just a little bit on the edges to help. And then we're gonna take that and set it right on top of our plate. So it'll look like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your brown construction paper and you're gonna trace your arm onto the brown construction paper. And then with your parents' supervision and some help, you're gonna cut the branch out, and this is gonna be our tree trunk. So we're then gonna take our little hand here and we're gonna rub some more glue all over it. Put a little bit on our bottom of our tree here too, just to get a little extra stick going. And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna smack it right onto our tree. So it looked like this. All right. Oops, hands are sticking up a little bit. Let's put those down. And then we're gonna take our hearts or our apples. And we're gonna put them on the tree. And so what I did, I took my family members. So I'm putting my mom up there. I'm gonna stick her little apple heart on the tree. And then I have my dad. These are all the people that mean the most to me in my life. So I wanted to put them up there on my tree. And then I have my daughter. Her name's Maddie. I'm gonna put her up here too. A little branch. And then I have my little sister. Her name's Stephanie. I'll put her down. Then I have my brother. His name's Joe. I'm gonna stick him over here. And the last one we have is my grandmother, and we called her Nanny. She was my favorite grandmother. And so when we're done, you have your own little giving tree with heart apples and everything else. So I hope you enjoyed the book. I hope you enjoy the arts and crafts. It's pretty easy, but you can get as creative as you want. And please check our page again and click back and see what else we have in store.